think it's brave. I think it's brave how you get up in the morning when your heart aches and life is messy and you do not feel like being soft for the world. I think it is brave that you continue to love and express and open your soul despite the way you were treated in the past. I think it is brave that you keep going, that you keep believing in something more, something bigger, even when you may not know what you're hoping for. I think it is brave that you fight. I think it is brave that you choose every single day to move forward, because that is what makes you strong. That is what makes you strong. Bianca Spercino.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. In today's pick a card reading, we're going to see what is unfolding for you in the first quarter of 2026. So basically what's happening for you in the next 3 months. That is what we are going to find out in today's reading. As you can see, we have 3 piles here to choose from. So pick a pile or an image that you feel most intuitively drawn towards, and once you've selected your pile, the timestamps for all the readings will be listed down below in the description box so that you can skip ahead to your personal reading. As always, know that this is a general reading. Everything that I say may or may not resonate with you. Please take only what resonates with you and what does speaks to you and leave the rest. And yeah, let's get into our reading. Hello, my dearest pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. If you selected the first image with angel number 1111, then this is your reading about what you can expect in the first quarter of 2026. So we're going to start your reading by looking at the general theme or the overall energy for you in this in the next 3 months. Then we're going to see the overall energy of each month, that is January, February, March. Then we're going to see the biggest blessing that you're manifesting during this time, and at last we're going to receive some guidance and messages from your spirit guides. So let's get into our reading and let's see what is the overall theme for you during this time. What you can expect in the next 3 months. Okay, we have quietness, quieting the mind. Wow. Both of these cards are about the same thing, this sense of peace and tranquility that you're experiencing in the next 3 months. That is what we see here. And there is this sense of inner peace that you are going to experience. You know, it's where your mind feels at ease. It's where life feels less chaotic, where you could think clearly, where you can do, or yes, you can do things that you love. You know, there is no external stress or chaos that I see for you in the next 3 months. There is this feeling of peace and harmony, and I feel like in the next 3 months you're also spending a lot of time at your home or in a place where you feel comfortable, whether it is a place for you or you know these are your people, but you are going to be spending most of your time where you're doing the things that you love and you are with people that you love. That is what I see here. So already we have such a beautiful energy. Let's get one more card. Chakra balancing, that is also I'm hearing. You know, maybe you're focusing on meditation, yoga, you're trying to take more walks, but it's not just the by inner harmony. I also see like health wise you're feeling much better, you know, especially when it comes to your mental health and peace. You are at ease, things are looking very good for you, and that is why you have all the clarity that you need and you can focus on things that are your priority at this time. Yes. We have embrace change and welcome new possibilities. Okay, so yes, I feel like in the next 3 months, you are making a conscious effort to eliminate the noise in your life, to eliminate the chaos, the drama, the unnecessary things from your life, and you're creating space for new opportunities and for new blessings to enter into your life. Yes, with this butterfly, I see you expanding your horizons. But first, you're focusing on releasing what no longer serves you, whether it is your own habits or it is something externally. I see you taking a step back. Yes, that is the energy what I see. This is like the hangman energy where you're making a deliberate choice to again to go into that hermit mode so that you can think clearly, so that you can focus on what is important to you, and you're not just draining your energy into unnecessary things. That is what I see for you. And also, yes, I see you making an effort, but then everything else that is not in your control and that is still bothering you in some or the other way, I see the universe is helping you to get rid of those challenges, because here I also see this energy of surrender. It's where you are balancing what is in your control and what you need to surrender to the universe. Yes, and you're taking charge of those day-to-day things that you can do something about. But then everything else that you feel is no longer in your control, you're not stressing yourself out for those things. You're simply surrendering it to the universe. And there is this energy of a beautiful change that you're manifesting in this first quarter. It's like for all the beautiful things that you're going to manifest in this year, the first quarter is about laying that foundation. It's about clearing your space, your surrounding, and releasing what no longer serves your highest good. So that is what I see for you as your overall energy for the next 3 months. But yes, certainly there is this energy of alignment, peace, and it's where you're experiencing this energy of inner bliss. That is what I see for you. Now, let's see what we have for each of your month, how things are unfolding for you in each of these 3 months. So first, we're going to get one tarot card and one oracle card. So first, January, February, and March. Let's get one oracle card as well. Okay, two came out. We're gonna take both of these. February and March. Okay, let's see. We have the messenger of air. This is the Knight of Swords. We have the Sandpiper spirit with be playful, and we have the Flamingo spirit with embrace the in-between. Yes. So right from the month of January, you're no longer procrastinating things. Whatever changes that you can make on your part, you are taking action. The Knight of Swords is about swift action. You're no longer going back and forth whether I should do this thing or not do this thing, or you're not overthinking. You know what you want in your life. And I feel like this is really a time where you're trying to manifest more peace into your life, so that you can really focus on what is important to you, because you feel like your energy is being drained into things, into responsibilities that are just not serving you at this time. So you're taking that charge back. You're taking control over the things that you feel you can change, and you're not thinking like I'm going to do it from tomorrow, from next Monday or next month. in the very moment you are taking action. That is what I see. But then with the sandpiper spirit, I also see like you're doing it in a very playful manner. You're not, again, you're not overwhelming yourself with everything at once. Because then when, it's like there are days when I just wake up and I'm feeling very energetic and very overstimulated with like I'm going to do so many things today, and I just write down like 20 things in my to-do list, and by the evening I have not done even half of them, and then I just feel so discouraged. So most of the times I give up. I'm like, I don't think I will able to make it today, maybe I'll try tomorrow. But there are days where I have just written down like 5 to 7 goals, and I, like, one by one, as I'm taking them off, I feel more motivated, I feel more encouraged, and I feel like, yes, I am on the right path, I am doing something productive. And even by the evening, I have like 2 to 3 things left. I won't give up. I will at least try to accomplish them all. So that is what I see for you as well. You're not overstimulating yourself. You're not burdening yourself with everything at once. You're taking your time, you're prioritizing things, you're embracing this in between period. And even if on some days you're left behind, you're not letting those things to discourage you. The next day you are starting it over, and you're doing things with whatever you're doing, even if it is just one step at a time. You're doing it consistently, you're doing it with a sense of sincerity. That is what I see for you, and that is the main reason why this time you will able to make these changes happen. Yes, slowly but steadily, you are going to make it happen for yourself. That is what I see for you in the month of January. So it's where, again, right from this month, you are ready to take action. Whatever it is that is in your power, under your control, you are taking action on those things. Yes. So let's see what we have for the month of February. We have the 7 of Air. This is the 7 of Swords. And we have the Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. Yes. By the month of February, the clarity that you are seeking, you will start seeing it. The 7 of Swords is this energy of delusion. And I see that in the month of February, you can see beyond those delusions, beyond the uncertainty, beyond everything that feels very murky at this time. And you will have a better understanding by the month of February, like what should be your next step, what should be your next goal. Whatever you're doing in the month of January, you're succeeding in it, and the February is about level up. It's about taking things further with a sense of clarity, more understanding, and more wisdom. Yes. Now for the March, we have 3 of Pentacles. See, it's where that foundation you are building, will start to appear. And we have the Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. Look at this. Butterfly and dragonfly. This is about transformation. And the number 22 is about you realizing that you are on the right path. By the month of March, you will start, like, one thing that is being confirmed for you is that the efforts that you are putting in, or the work that you are doing, is leading you towards the kind of outcome that you have imagined. The things that you are trying to accomplish, you are moving towards them. And the 3 of Pentacles, again, it's where you will start to see the tangible results. Yes, maybe January and February is about just, taking one step at a time, slowly and steadily you're moving forward. But March is where you are seeing the results of your efforts. And I feel like the changes that you're making are more like on day-to-day level. This is not something very drastic. This is you working on your habits, on your health, on your relationships, and everything that you're doing to bring more balance into your life, to have more clarity on your goals. Yes, so March is a month of accomplishment, and it's where things are integrating. Your wisdom, your efforts are all coming together, and you will start to see your rewards. You will start to see that foundation that you are building at this time. Yes, and these are beautiful changes. Even on day-to-day basis, you might not feel like you're doing something exciting because yes, consistency is not exciting. I read it somewhere that if you really want to be successful in life, you have to endure the mundaneness of consistency. So being consistent is not easy, and it may not appear as exciting, but still you're showing the courage to be consistent in your efforts. And by the month of March, you will see what magic you have created. Yes, so that is what we have for your individual months. Now, let's see what we have. What is the biggest blessing that you are manifesting during this first quarter of 2026? What is the biggest blessing that you. Okay. We have the Prince of Summer. Falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience, romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious. So, this is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is basically about an offer, an opportunity, or an experience that emotionally satisfies you. Your biggest blessing during this time is sense of this sense of emotional fulfillment that you are going to be experiencing. Whatever you are doing on your path, and as a result, the blessings that you are receiving, the opportunities that you're receiving in your life, you are going to be very, very satisfied with it. You're going to realize that your efforts are paying off beautifully. And this is going to give you more encouragement. You are going to feel more motivated to expand yourself, to level up. Yes. Let's get one more card. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. And again, that experience brings you this sense of peace. It's like finally you are investing your time, your energy, and your resources into things that where you're receiving something valuable in return. It's not like you're just wasting your time. So that is what I see here. Moon, and it says pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Yes, during this time, your intuition is nudging you in the right direction. We have the owl spirit. This is the high priestess energy. It's like sometimes your mind may try to digress, to distract you towards temptations and towards things that may not serve you in the best way possible, but then you are receiving these intuitive nudges. Your intuition is silently nudging you towards the right things, towards making right decisions. So, this in itself is a big blessing for you during this time because, again, you it's like it's saving you from being distracted from your goals, from your path. And with the moon and the Knight of Cups, this is again talking about an experience that emotionally satisfies you, that provides you that inner sense of fulfillment and harmony. And with the full moon, this is about things coming to fruition. Whatever you're working during this time, you're going to see success in those things. Yes, the changes that you are making and the changes that you're trying to implement in your life you will successfully able to do it in this first quarter of 2026. That is what I'm seeing for you. Now, let's get some guidance and messages from your spirit guides. So, what guidance you have from your spirit guides for this first quarter of 2026? Manifesting dreams. My dreams are coming true. Wow. This is just a confirmation that yes, whatever your goals are, your dreams are, whatever things you're trying to manifest during this time, you will able to do it in this first quarter because you're taking action, because you're being consistent. Yes. Wow. Let's see what else. What is the last message or guidance you have from your spirit guides? We have the peacock with perfection. Recognize and live your beauty. Wow. And you know, with the perfection, it's like whatever you are doing, the things that you're doing, the changes that you're bringing about, you're doing it with so much beauty and grace. It's not like you're overcomplicating things for yourself, or you're being very stressed out, very anxious, very overwhelmed, very you have just made everything very chaotic. No, it's like you're taking one step at a time. You're embracing these changes. You're embracing the concept of consistency and determination. And slowly you are unfurling your wings and you're ready to soar high. Wow, this is such beautiful energy that I see for you. Right from the beginning of this year, you're so ready to take action, to make your dreams a reality. Yes, and also when I say that you're being so graceful, it means that you're just doing the best that you can do and you're leaving the rest to the universe. You're not worried too much about the outcome, too much about the rewards, you know. You know it in your heart that when you do your work diligently, then success is inevitable. Slowly and surely, you're going to receive your rewards. So, wow, what I'm seeing for you, my dear pal number one, is that during this first quarter of 2026, you're bringing about these beautiful changes in your life that are not just changing your day to day life, but it's like you're changing your entire destiny. Yes, the choices that you make on day-to-day basis will compound and change your entire life in the most beautiful and miraculous way. And most importantly, now you have the wisdom of how to balance your life. When to take action, when to surrender, when to take charge, when to just go with the flow. So you have that knowledge and you are using it in the best way possible. Yes. So this is what I have for you, my dear pal number one. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, my dearest pal number 2. Welcome to your reading. If you selected the second image with angel number 1222, then this is your reading about what you can expect in this first quarter of 2026. So we're going to start your reading by looking at the overall energy for you in the next 3 months. Then we're going to find out what is happening for you in each of the 3 months. Also, we're going to see what is the biggest blessing you're manifesting during this time. And in the end, we're going to receive some guidance and some messages from your spirit guides. So let's get into our reading. And as I said, we're going to first see what is the overall energy for you during this time. What you can expect in the first quarter of 2026. The moth. Okay, so transformation, freedom, liberation. Okay, wow. powerful. Wish upon a star. Look at this. Wow. If you already have a wish, then this is a very straightforward confirmation from your guides that your wish is about to come to fruition. But if not, then close your eyes and ask for something. Whatever it is that your heart desires, ask it. The universe shall grant it to you. Yes. Wow, such a beautiful energy we have for you here. Okay. Connection. Stay connected with others, nature, and the universe. Okay, this is beautiful, you guys, because what I'm seeing for you is that in the next 3 months, I see like a portal opening for you where you're stepping into a chapter of your life or a phase of your life where everything that you have asked for is becoming possible. This is a time where doors to infinite possibilities and abundance are unlocking for you. And I see that this is going to be a very sacred time for you. Whatever this transformation that you're going through, it's sacred and it's healing. It's liberating you from all the restrictions and all of the challenges that were holding you back in life. And you're seeing these infinite possibilities. Yes. So, and with the connection, again, it's about connecting with the source. It's where whatever you want, you're seeing those things coming to fruition in the most beautiful and miraculous way. And somewhere it's a victory of your faith, of your trust in the universe. We're going to read this card from the guidebook and let's see what the message here is. The moth. The butterfly's shadowy sister. This nocturnal creature flies on summer nights in search of the light. It is a nocturnal insect finding its way thanks to the moonlight, a symbol of magic linked to witches. It is associated with transformation and the search for truth, for clarity. A multisensory animal, it uses all its senses to find its way back in the dark. If you pick this card, you can follow your intuition because it is your intuition that can show you the correct path. Perhaps the path to follow is the one that is hidden. Finding your way through the darkness is what your theme is during this time. If right now you're feeling confused, uncertain about something, then the first quarter of 2026 is about gaining clarity. And it's also about recognizing your inner light. Perhaps the answers that you're searching for are within you. The light that you're looking for is you yourself. Yes, and this is a time where the universe is helping you to recognize your own magic, to recognize how much wisdom you hold. Yes, and in the darkness, in this moment of confusion and unknown, your connection with the source is becoming very, very strong. There is a sense of spiritual awakening that I see for you. This inner transformation is where you are releasing all of your fears. You're being able to see beyond your inner darkness. Yes, and you're going to find a world of infinite possibilities. You're going to find that everything you want in your life, you have the wisdom, the skills, the resources to make it happen. You just needed some time to see the light within. Yes, they say that in the darkest hour of night is when the stars are shining brightest. And that is what I see in this moment of confusion and chaos. You are starting to recognize your own light and your own wisdom. And somewhere you're also realizing that there is a divine hand guiding you towards the right path. guiding you through this forest of darkness. Yes, so that is what your theme is. Again, there is this energy of enlightenment that I see for you. The star can also talk about moving towards your North Star, moving towards your purpose. And you're receiving clarity and the confidence to move in that direction. That is what this awakening is all about. Yes. So now let's see what we have for each of your months, how things are going to be for you in the month of January. February and March. Let's get one oracle card as well. We have the King of Cups and we have the Parrot Spirit. Watch your words. Okay, so for January, your guides are asking you to be more aware and mindful of your words and of your thoughts. The King of Cups talks about your power of manifestation. It's where whatever you speak, it comes true. So it's extremely important that during this time, you're aware of your own thoughts, of your intentions. Yes, and especially, make sure that you're not self sabotaging. You're not being unkind to yourself. The King of Cups is about recognizing how far you have come. It's about appreciating your efforts, being kind and compassionate towards yourself. So, yes, during the month of January, you might have some doubts and some. It's where your mind is trying to trick you into these negative thoughts that you're not worthy, that you're not deserving. And the King of Cup asks you to go beyond all of that noise, the mind chatter, the overthinking, and see your own worth. Listen to your intuition. Yes. Now, for the month of February, in the month of January, it's like you're figuring out something that perhaps you're going through right now, but it's also a month where you will start to see the light. You will start to see the clarity. Yes, and sometimes your mind will try to, again, it will try to feed you these negative notions that you need to be aware of. You're very close to the clarity that you're seeking. So don't let your mind distract you from it. Yes. Now for February, we have the Five of Air. Again, this is about your thoughts. And we have the Skunk Spirit, know your worth. Yes. It's like it's the same thing continuing here as well. The Five of Air is your inner conflict. It's the battle between, these two birds inside you. One that gives you hope, that gives you the encouragement to move, to go on in life, that appreciates you. But the other one, it's constantly trying to tell you that you're the failure, you will never get what you want, or you're too late in your life, or it's where you're comparing your journey with others. So, these things, they start creating a blockage. They start widening that gap between us and our dreams. But you can overcome this energy by recognizing your own worth. That is what the Skunk Spirit is about. You're at a point where you need to take a pause and you need to appreciate yourself. And look how far you have come. You've been through many challenges and you have, you've had the courage to overcome them. And you can do this as well. I see some mental frustration for you. Maybe right now you're experiencing this energy. In January and February, it's where you're trying to resolve this inner conflict. And the way you can do it is by being more compassionate towards yourself. You deserve to be kind to yourself. That is what you need to know. Give yourself the love, the encouragement that perhaps you're looking from others. Be your own supporter, is what your guides are asking you. And you will see the light. You will see your inner wisdom. Your intuition will guide you towards the right path. But you have to move beyond this confusion that your mind is creating for you at this time. Yes. Let's see what we have for March. 9 of water. Look at this. This is the 9 of cups. It's about wish fulfillment. Again, this is your confirmation. Whatever you want, it's beyond all the facade that your mind has created for you. Once you will learn to see beyond those negative notions and limiting beliefs, it's where everything becomes possible for you. We have the turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace. March is a month where something is happening for you that fills your heart with a sense of gratitude, with a sense of joy and inner fulfillment. Yes, but I don't see any external challenges for you. You are going to manifest your wish once you resolve this inner conflict, whatever it is for you. It's where you start to see beyond the illusions, beyond the facade, beyond the falsities that sometimes our mind feeds us and traps us. And you're breaking free from that cage, is what I see for you. That is what the moth spirit is about. It's about liberation. Yes, and that is how you make your wishes come true. Again, what you want is not far away. And the only thing you have between you and your dream reality are these limiting beliefs that are holding you back in life. These notions that are not allowing you to open your heart. Yes. But by the month of March, you will figure out things for yourself. You're going to have the clarity and the answers that you're seeking. And you're going to be in the state of gratitude. Yes. Now, let's see what is the biggest blessing that you are manifesting during this time. What is the biggest blessing that you're going to receive in the first quarter of 2026? I feel like for you, the blessing is a wish come true. Whatever it is that you're desiring, whatever this wish is in the heart of your hearts, it's going to happen for you in this first quarter. Whether it is regarding your love life or your career or something else, but it's coming true. We have 2 cards confirming this. The Emperor. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. The biggest blessing for you is that you are recognizing your own power. During this time, once you get beyond all of this confusion that has been created in your mind, you see how powerful you are. You see how wise you are. Yes, and again, you recognize that You are the magician of your own life. The only thing that you're bound by are your own beliefs. And once you free yourself from all those restrictions, is when your life becomes more organized. You start moving forward with a sense of confidence and clarity. And slowly, you start stepping into your highest potential. Yes. The Emperor is about taking charge of your life, of your dreams, and it's about creating balance. Wow, my goodness, I cannot make this stuff up. You see how clearly your guides are confirming you that whatever your heart is desiring at this time, it's going to come true in the first quarter of 2026. You just need to keep believing. Have faith in the universe and have faith in yourself. Know that you are deserving. It clearly says, your heart's desires is ready to come true. It's the third time Spirit is confirming the same thing. I see that the month of January and February is where you're learning to open your heart. You're learning to let go of the restrictions and the limiting beliefs that won't allow you to believe in miracles, that won't allow you to believe that you deserve beautiful things in life. Yes. And once you learn this lesson, once you start to see your own light, your own magic, then the most impossible things become possible for you. Wow, such a magical energy I'm seeing for you. Now, let's see what is your guidance and what final messages you have from your spirit guides. Stepping into stillness. My power is born in the majesty of silence. Yes. This is when stepping into stillness is where you make an effort to go beyond the noise of your mind and you start listening to the whispers of your soul. That is where you're going to find the hidden treasures. That is where you're going to find your strength and the wisdom that you're looking for. Again, it's beyond all of this facade that your mind has created. Yes, right now it's simply about overcoming your own limiting beliefs, overcoming your inner darkness, and finding the light, finding your strength. Yes. Let's see what else we have. We have crane, concentration, alertness, calm, effervescent emotions. In calmness lies power. My goodness, look at this. This is this exact same message. Wow. Wow, I'm just confounded right now. Yes, it's in the stillness where you're going to find your answers, your power. And you have to make a conscious effort to achieve this state of peace and silence. It won't happen automatically, and initially, your mind is going to interrupt a lot. But again, you can achieve it if you just keep moving forward with a sense of grace and patience. Yes, you simply have to start becoming aware of your own thoughts, of your own limiting beliefs, and of these patterns that you're stuck in. With patience, with awareness, you will slowly start to untangle these knots in your mind. And gradually, things will start becoming clear for you. You will able to see the light, the answers that you're looking for. But it won't happen when you're feeling very desperate or when you're feeling very frustrated. You will have to take a step back. and connect with your inner power, your inner wisdom. Yes. By illuminating the light within is how you're going to make it through this darkness, this phase of confusion and uncertainty. Yes. And above all, just have faith because your faith won't go unrewarded. That is what I'm seeing for you. So, this is what I have for you, my dear pal number two. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, my dearest pal number three. Welcome to your reading. If you selected the third image with angel number 444, then this is your reading about what you can expect in this first quarter of 2026. So we're going to start your reading by looking at the overall energy for you during this time. Then we're going to see what you can expect in each of the 3 months. We're also going to find out what is the biggest blessing you're manifesting during this time. And finally, we're going to receive some messages and guidance from your spirit guides. So let's see what is the overall energy for you in this first quarter of 2026. What is happening, what you can expect. We have the Green Witch. Okay. A burst of magic. With this lotus and also with this girl holding this flower, it's like you're blooming. This is a time where you're you're becoming the best version of yourself. Yes. There is an energy of glow up that I see here. Wow, look at this. Prosperity. Prosperity comes from hard work and a love for life. There is an energy of the 10 of cups, It's where you feel very satisfied, both materially and emotionally. During this first quarter, I see that you are creating a lot of abundance for yourself. I also see that you're investing money in yourself. You're doing and you're buying the things that you love. Yes, with the Green Witch, I see like you're taking care of yourself during this time. And it's like if money was an issue for you before, if financially you have felt very restricted, then the first quarter of 2026 is where you're accomplishing a lot of success. It's where you are increasing your income and you're leveling up. There is a lot of growth that I see for you during this time. And overall, there is this energy of abundance and prosperity that you are experiencing. Yes, and again, with the burst of magic, it's about you becoming the dream version of yourself. The Green Witch, this is an energy of the Mother Earth, the Empress. So it's where you're seeing the results of your intentions, of the seeds that you have planted. Yes, and it's a time, overall, this is a time where you are reaping your rewards. That is the energy that I see for you. The garden that you have planted is ready to blossom. And also, this is going to be a time where you're receiving these beautiful ideas and you're feeling very inspired. The action that you're taking is not just because of obligation or because you have to do something, but it's where you feel excited for those things. Yes, I see you taking inspired action. You have this new zest for life. Yes. Overall, what I see is that this first quarter of 2026 is your harvesting period. And also, you're feeling very excited to level up, to see what is next. Yes. Now, let's see what you can expect in each of the 3 months. Okay, this is for January. The green witch is where you're seeing the tangible results of your manifestations. Whatever things that you've envisioned so far, this is a time where those things are coming to fruition. Yes. February and March. Let's also get an oracle card. Okay, let's see what we have for January. Hierophant, and we have the nightingale spirit. Love is all around. This is where it's about just singing your own song, flowing in the rhythm, flowing in your own rhythm. And with the Hierophant, it's where, again, this is that energy of feeling accomplished, feeling like you have made something big happen. But another thing that I see here with the nightingale spirit and the Hierophant, it's like to achieve this success, to achieve this level of abundance and prosperity, you're not following the traditional rules. You are living your life your own way. You're doing your own things, and it's like your path to abundance is very different and very unique. And this is a time where you're just following your own unique path without bothering what other people have to say. Yes, you have recognized that the only way you can be happy in life is by pursuing your passion, is by doing the things that make you feel happy and fulfilled. And you're not afraid of the hard work. You're not afraid to labor, but you want to invest your time and energy into something that is meaningful to you. And that is exactly what you're doing during this time. Right from the month of January, you are following your own roots. You really don't care about others' opinions and judgments. You're standing in the light of your own truth, of your own purpose. That is what I see for you. And because you're following your own path, your own purpose, things are going to feel more effortless. Yes, you're creating a lot of success and abundance, but you're also enjoying the work. You're enjoying the process of that creation. Now, let's see what we have for February. We have the Patience card. This is the Temperance card, and we have the Horse spirit. Freedom is yours. The number 33. This is about divine alignment. It's where February is a month where you are aligning with the right opportunities, the right people, the right things that will help you to level up in your journey. And there is a sense of liberation here. Again, these things are happening for you in a very effortless sort of way. Yes, you don't feel bound by anything. You don't feel restricted by anything. You have the freedom to do whatever you love. And this is such a beautiful blessing. And you're making the most of it. You've finally reached a place where, you have the freedom to follow your purpose. So you are not wasting your time and your energy into things that do not resonate with you. You are busy creating magic in your life. That is what I see for you. And yes, the month of February is about alignment. Now let's see what we have for March. Two of Earth. This is the Two of Pentacles. We have the Buffalo spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Yes, this is the same energy. It's the Ten of Pentacles energy. Two of Pentacles is about opening new sources of income. So maybe January is where, like you're doing the work that that you've been doing for some time, but also it's where you are you're starting, like you have this new idea or a new creative project that you're starting, a side hustle perhaps. And by the month of March, you're going to start receiving monetary rewards from whatever this new path is. Yes, the yes, with the two of pentacles and the buffalo spirit, March is going to be a very very abundant month for you. Money wise, especially, this is where again I see financial independence for you. This is a time where you're basking in the fruits of your labor. And anything you have wanted for yourself, now you will have the freedom to make all your dreams come true. Whether it is travel, buying something expensive for yourself, investing in self care, or anything else that makes you feel happy. Now you have the financial independence and the money that you need to fulfill all your dreams. That is what I am seeing here. Overall, this is a time where, and we have so much green here, which is also about abundance. So, this is talking about the growth that you're going to see in your career and finances. Yes, and it's where again you're becoming financially independent, where not only you can fulfill your own dreams, but you're also doing these beautiful things for your loved ones. Yes, that is also something that I see. And you're going to feel very fulfilled because the time and energy that you've invested in your work is paying off in ways that will surpass all your expectations. So you are feeling so, so happy and so grateful. Yes, and again, I see this vision of a garden full of flowers. All the seeds that you've planted and all those times where you've been so patient, so consistent in your work, it's all coming to fruition. Yes. Now, let's see what is the biggest blessing that you're going to manifest during this time. What is the biggest blessing you're manifesting in this first quarter of 2026? Renewal. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and of others. So, the renewal, this is the judgment card. It's where you take a pause and you reflect on your journey. You bask in the fruits of your labor and you plan for the next steps. You plan for the future. Yes. So, and I feel like this is something that you will have to do in the month of March, where you will have some freedom of time to enjoy what you have created and to plan your next steps. Yes, so you don't have to make any haste. When you have that time, make sure that you're being present in the moment and you're enjoying your life. Yes, with the judgment, I also see like this is a form of divine calling. So, this is also a time where whatever ideas that you're receiving, they have a lot of potential. Yes, your spirit guides, the universe is nudging you towards something greater, towards unlocking more abundance and more success into your life. Yes, and you can listen to that call only when you stop and you reflect. Yes, so make sure that you're paying attention to these ideas because they're more like psychic downloads. And there is a lot of potential that I see for you. Yes. My goodness. My goodness. It's the same card again. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. Wow. And this is something that I've seen in all the three groups. It's like Spirit is confirming the same message again and again. For pile number two, literally there were three cards saying the same thing. Wow. The judgment is also about a higher calling. During this time, whatever you are doing, these things, you feel like it's your purpose. And that is why you are dedicating all your energy, your time, and your efforts into this. Even if you don't see any immediate results, but you are giving your best. The work itself brings you a sense of peace, it brings you a sense of fulfillment. Yes, you're not doing things just for the sake of an outcome. In fact, you're not even worried too much about the outcome or the rewards. You're simply enjoying your work. You're enjoying the process of creation. And very effortlessly, you are manifesting so much abundance into your life. Yes. Wow. Now, let's see what final messages and guidance we have from your spirit guides. This first quarter of 2026 is about following your passion, it's about following your bliss. Yes. Good heavens. Okay, I don't know what to say. Wow. This is crazy, you guys. It says, "My soul sings with joy." And that is what the Nightingale spirit is also about. You're following your own rhythm. You're not worried about the timing or the destination. You're just doing what inspires you. And because of that, you're unlocking these doors of abundance, these doors of success. My goodness, I don't even have to say anything. I mean, it's all in front of you. Wow. Let's see what is the last message that we have. Nest, safety and security. Give space to your desires and visions. You are protected and looked after. It may take some time for your efforts to pay off, but that shouldn't stop you from continuing your work. That shouldn't be the cause that you start doubting your path. You start doubting your own efforts. Yes. On your part, just keep doing your best and see where it leads you. See what beautiful things are waiting for you on the other side. Your efforts and your dreams are protected. That is what you need to know. And your hard work will be rewarded in tenfold. Yes. So, this is what I have for you, my dear pile number 3. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day and I will see you in my next reading. Bye.